do it or I'll
thank them.
jump out the Sky Lounge right goddamn now.
Yeah, let's get some graphic. If AI, imagine me jumping out of the lounge.
Yeah.
No, don't imagine anything you don't want to.
And then Charlie Kirk swooping down and
We
saving
are
you.
Charlie Kirk. It's episode 34 of the Prairie Dawgs Podcast.
It's episode 34 of the Prairie Dawgs Podcast. Welcome.
That was a pretty smooth intro.
That was not bad. It's sponsored as usual by Rumors Comedy Club.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. This week we got Kevin Bozeman,
Kevin Bozeman.
who you may know from the 40th anniversary celebration
Oh, yeah. At Rumors.
at Rumors.
Yeah,
And I'm sure he's 42. I'm sure he had a great 40th birthday.
Yeah, for sure. You might know him from his 40th birthday.
If you were lucky enough to be there.
Yeah, totally. If you were in Chicago, Illinois. He's from Chicago.
Mm-hmm. Chirac, they call it.
Chirac. He's from O Block.
Winnipakistan, they call it.
Yeah, exactly.
Similarly,
Yeah, that's what they call us. They call us
Winnipakis.
Well, some people call us that.
Yeah. Well, see Kevin Bozeman this week at Rumors
go see
Comedy
Kevin
Club.
Bozeman. We might or may not have tickets,
Yep.
but
We will. We'll give them to you.
And if you want ever tickets to a comedy show, hit us up in our DMs on our Instagram because you never know what could happen. We might have tickets, we might not.
Yeah, and tell us what show you want to go see. Maybe you say, hey, I heard Mark Norman's coming to town, and we go, hey, we got 2 tickets for you to Rumors Comedy Club to see Kevin Bozeman.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to go see Mark Norman, contact Club Regent. Start your own podcast. Build your own network.
Buy the
What do you
tickets.
want from us?
Yeah.
Rumors, you see all these future kingpins on the come up.
It's very true. I was showing future guest Dan Duvall the other day at Rumors the headshots of like chubby Nate Bargatze and chubby, all these headliners. That's the thing. We get them when they're all fat.
Yeah, we get them when they're all fat and still unhealthy. They haven't been on Ozempic yet. They're not tan because they're not in LA.
Yeah,
They're
the tan is how you know. We get pale fatties at Rumors.
We get pale fatties that are super funny, but they're not. They haven't been Californicated yet.
Internationally acknowledged.
Yeah,
You
they're
know?
still. They've got Sheboygan, Wisconsin in them.
Yep.
But that's the best because that's the best part of anything, music or comedy or anything, is to come up, is to see the rise. You know what I mean?
Once they've risen, they've got nothing left to gain.
It's true.
There is only the fall.
Yeah, there is. Once they're on top, it's fine, but it's the come up. Unless you're on top and you do it like Kanye West, where you still don't know what's happening.
His fall was perhaps more entertaining than the rise.
Yeah, absolutely. And he hasn't truly fallen off yet. He's still, all right, he said some things, maybe not great, but his popularity is not going anywhere. He's still coming up with bangers. Have you heard his new song? The new song?
The one about Hitler?
No, the Bulletproof song.
No.
Can we all agree? Can we just admit that Hitler song was a banger?
Like rhythmically.
Rhythmically, the
Yeah.
beat was so tight. If you put other words in there,
Yeah.
it's going to be still a great song.
Yeah, if it was about like if it was about like baseball instead.
Yeah, totally.
Throw the pitch to Barry, he's a big hitter.
Yeah, it's the Blue Jays. Yeah.
You know Barry's about Barry Bonds.
Home run
Big hitter. He's a big hitter. It's a catchy rhythm.
Yeah.
But I mean that doesn't do it.
Yeah.
You can't just do one little catchy rhythm.
No,
Yeah,
you can't.
put 3-4 in the can before.
Yeah, a good beat isn't gonna cover up the Heil Hitler message that he was pumping. But I was just saying, his new song "Bulletproof," really good, really good.
What is the bulletproof in reference to?
I think that he is that he's making his comeback now, and he can't. I mean, they can't take him down if he hasn't really been ostracized and made irrelevant yet. It's not going to happen, and he's kind of true. He's kind of right.
I don't know if this will get as many streams.
What?
I don't think this will get as many streams as his other stuff.
You don't think so?
No.
I think it'll get even. I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's not as controversial. But he's not falling off. He'll always be. He's at Prince status.
He's like Corey Feldman.
There's no way
he's more like Corey Feldman. He's dancing around, still trying to do the thing, and people will go see him to go like, remember, that's kind of sad, right?
That's
ever since his friend died, they'll say.
Ludicrous, dude. He'll be selling out stadiums when he's 80 years old. I'm telling you.
I don't know that he would sell out. I think he would play the Burton Cummings Theater.
That's no, man. He would play Canada Life.
I think Kanye would say, "This Burton man, was he Jewish or not?" And then he would play at the theater. That's what I think.
Yeah.
That's what
Although
I reckon.
he did say on Twitter he's done with anti-Semitism, so maybe he's turned a new leaf.
Perhaps. Didn't know you could just do that.
You can.
I'm a new man.
I'm a new man. I'm not racist anymore.
Louis should have said that when they bought. Louis should have said, "I'm done jerking off.
Yeah, I don't jerk off anymore.
I'm fixed." Ever seen that video?
I'm cured. I tell you.
The guy at the church, he's going, "I ain't gay no more. I'm fixed."
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, you did it.
You did it.
Yeah.
Well, here we are at the top of the Sky Lounge.
We're here at the top of the Sky Lounge. This is just an incredibly beautiful view.
It's as high as you can be in the city of Winnipeg, and if there's any buildings taller behind us, ignore that.
Yep. No.
What you eating, Lucy? Just a big piece of beef?
This is the Everest of Winnipeg as far as skyscrapers go. There's no taller building.
Yeah.
And no human being is more elevated than we are in the entire city of Winnipeg right now.
No, and perhaps never again.
Never again.
Never again will someone be this high up.
No.
I'm frightened by it.
It's a little weird, eh? It's a weird feeling.
I don't like to go over to the edges. I don't like to look at it.
Yeah.
I don't like to know that it's there.
No, it is a little strange. We were talking about this before the podcast. It's weird because, when you look down, every instinct in your brain is saying, like, there's no way we should be this high up. There's no reason for us.
Yeah.
We're land-dwelling creatures. You know what I mean? We have legs. We don't have wings for a reason.
We're supposed to be in caves. I think we should actually be under. I think we're meant to be mole people.
We're burrowing animals.
I think so.
Really? Well, some humans are.
Some do actually live in the sewers.
Yeah. They do. Have you ever seen that video? Channel 5?
Yeah.
Andrew Callahan goes down into the Las Vegas tunnel.
He just knocks on the sewer.
Yeah.
Hello.
And even the sewer dwelling tunnel rats are cool with Andrew. They're like, "Oh, hey, man.
No shit, Channel 5?
Dude, I love your shit. Yeah, get in here."
That's how I'd like to be.
I know. That would be
so
dope.
that where we're safe in the city.
Yeah.
Because people just go, "No shit, Prairie Dog.
Oh, shit, dude. Did you get?
You talked about my uncle. He got sniped." Cool.
Yeah. But
yeah, I don't care for the height.
the height. That's what we were talking about.
Yep.
We
Adrenaline junkies like it. We said that if you're a Travis Pastrana type, you'd probably love to look out this window.
You'd be like, "This is for pussies. I ollied off this height one time." I'm like, "Yeah, cool, Travis."
I would
Pretty
even
good.
look out here. This window was open. You're like, cool,
Yeah, totally.
man. You're an awesome guy to be around.
Wow, this is you're badass. He was badass at one time when he jumped out the plane without a parachute, was just chugging a Red Bull.
What was the bit on that? How did they?
And then two other skydivers
Just caught him.
caught him and then put a parachute on him mid-flight.
Yuck.
And then he got down to earth, and I watched the video, and I'm like, "Man, I'm thirsty for a Red Bull."
Yeah. Steve-O did a similar thing where he jumped out of an airplane and then he was jacking off on the way down.
That's right. Yeah.
In a lot of ways, a similarly extreme experience. Yeah, he said they wouldn't let him use it he tried to sell the special and nobody wanted it. Which is like, yeah, well, don't open the special with that. You sneak that somewhere in the middle where they've stopped watching and they go, "We'll buy it."
He's just cranking it. Imagine that stunt would have gone wrong.
How?
And then just the parachute didn't open or something.
Oh, he just dies?
He just dies.
Yeah.
And then people are explaining like, "Whoa, wait, what was the stunt?"
I think that actually is how, when people are like, "Oh, he died how he would have wanted, doing what he loved." I
Yeah.
think Steve-O would actually like to die. Like if that happened, I think he'd be like sick.
Yeah. Stapled ass cheeks together, cranking it in midair, blowing a load
From
at
15,000 feet.
12,000 feet. Yeah, exactly. Dude, Steve-O, he was the man.
Yeah, he is starting to sound worse.
He is.
Every time I hear him speak, he sounds more like, "It's me, Steve-O. I can hardly push out any air."
I know, totally. Yeah, his voice is bottomed out. You ever hear that the beef he got into with Adam Friedland or something like that?
No.
Well, him and Cumtown got into a beef because I think they were fucking around with him or something, and he didn't really know their podcast that well.
Oh, sure.
So he didn't know what to expect. So I think that they were trying to rib. He thought they were trying to like rib him, like fucking, take him down. But they were just
being them. They were just doing the pod.
They were just doing the pod.
Yeah.
And so he didn't know what it was, and he got clearly flustered because I guess he just went on there to advertise like Steve-O wipes or whatever he's plugging these days. That's the thing. He's Steve-O, he made a lot of money doing what he did, and respect to that, respect to Steve-O. But man, that guy is a major whore for pumping his wares.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does he got? Peanut butter hot sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
Fried chicken.
Dude, his podcast is like an hour long, and you can't get like 10 minutes into it before he's like, "Is your ass itchy? Well, I got the cure for you." And it's like a 3-minute ad read, and it's just over and over again.
Too many ads.
You already got the money. I'm sorry, dude. Whew, I caught myself there. I'm about to go on a huge rant.
About what? Money?
About rich people just still whoring out, even though they have 10, 20, 30, $100 million.
What do you think the money looks like on something like that then, for them to do that?
The money on what?
Like a Clash Royale commercial for Kevin Hart. What do you think the offer looks like on that?
Man, I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of strange that like at, he's worth $250 million. How much money would you have to get to be like, all right, Kevin, we're going to put you on stage and you're going to act like you're stoked
for this app.
For this app. And it's really blowing your world around.
I guess if it was like, if I said I got one day, I'm in town, you got me for 4 hours.
Sure.
I'll do the shoot, and they're going to give me 20 grand. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's one kid through college,
Yeah.
It's a good deal.
For sure.
Just for Clash Royale, I go, you're going to Clash Royale University now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna name my next child Clash Royale. Clash Royale with cheese.
Though that's actually not a bad point. Eventually, it's going to be like that. Eventually, we're going to have like, personal. That's the kind of advertising that you're going to have. People are just going to be naming their kids' products and getting paid a monthly stipend for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess that's probably the next logical step, because we've seen the tattoo guy, right? Like face tattoo guy. Or tattoo brand guy.
Mr. Cool Ice.
No, that's a funny one too.
Okay.
Because I don't think Cool Ice is a brand. That's just like a lifestyle.
That's just that's that guy.
Yeah. But the people that got like Yahoo and GoDaddy and all these different tattoos.
Yeah, yeah.
And then afterwards he was like, "It ruined my life. I got to get them all removed." Which is like, well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, that's what happened.
But you chose that for the money.
Yeah.
So naming your kids nicer, because then it's like, doesn't even ruin my life at all. I'm still called Tyler.
Yeah.
You're called Dunkin' Donuts. Not me.
Yeah. My name's Tyler. Okay.
Yeah.
You are blueberry glazed special donut at Tim Hortons, limited time only.
Limited time.
That's your name.
The products are out for 6 months. Your kid's got to live with it for 18 years. Yeah,
totally. Everyone's talking to you like, "Dude, by the way, are your donuts still around?" He's like, "They're not my donuts. This is my name." And no.
It's not a joke, and please stop calling me specialty blueberry Timbit at Tim Hortons. I prefer to be called SBTAT.
Yeah. People call me Espat.
Spat?
Espat.
Yeah, it's Slavic. I'm feeling more Albanian every day.
Yeah. Ms. Pat was actually really ahead of its time for its transphobia when you think about it.
Miss Pat?
Yeah. It really
Miss Pat the person.
Yeah.
Is ahead of its time.
It's Pat. Yeah, not Miss Pat.
It's Pat.
Remember Pat? It's Pat. It was a androgynous thing. You never knew if it was male or female.
No, I thought you were talking about Miss Pat.
Oh, no,
like,
Miss
put a
Pat.
picture of Miss Pat right here. Not trans.
Not trans.
I'm telling her
Very
you said
funny.
that. She already doesn't like you.
Dude, she'd kill me. Like, actually. That's not, she would actually, like, just.
She shoots you in the face.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be cinematic. She'd just, boom, 9 to the dome.
So I'm lost entirely then.
Remember, it's okay,
Pat.
now put it's Pat here. Okay, now put a.
So this is a person.
It's Pat.
It's Pat.
Yeah, it was
as if I'm going to say it's Tyler.
It was an SNL character from the 90s who somehow had her own.
Oh yeah, this is yeah, sure. Who's the person that looks just like this though? What's the other character that looks exactly like this? This is a ripoff.
It's a ripoff
of like this looks like Jiminy Glick or whatever.
Sure, but
yeah, that's just Jiminy Glick but young and cool. This is young Jiminy. You know young Sheldon?
Yeah.
So that's Jiminy Glick.
Oh, okay, sure.
And that's just young Jiminy.
Yeah, but the whole gag was that you never knew if
what they were.
Yeah,
because they would always say like, "Oh, I'm itchy down at my balls or pussy."
Yeah.
Or how would they say it?
No, but they would always. They played around a lot with like the gender reveal. You never really found it.
Mm-hmm. ahead of its
you gotta
time.
watch it, and I don't think I've ever seen that.
You got to watch it. I won't, but report back.
I won't.
Tell
I
me,
never have. I never
tell
will.
me what you
but
think.
You watch it.
It's Pat. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually ahead of its time, but also incredibly offensive.
Yeah. 100%.
Like there it is, Pat.
Yeah. Here's this thing, right? See, and nobody knows if it's a man or a woman, dude. This shit is hilarious.
Which actually makes it funny as hell.
Dude, because you never know. And everyone's like, dude, just tell me what's between its legs.
Maybe it wasn't ahead of its time after all.
Yeah, I know. It was behind the times. We were talking about adrenaline junkies, though. You ever done any, like, adrenaline shit, though?
No, when you were talking about the Sky Needle, Space Needle?
Yeah.
This is the Sky Needle.
This is, yeah.
I was pointing to the building, not my penis.
Okay.
That's the fucking Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, get ready for the Sears Tower fight.
I don't like the clear floor thing.
Yeah.
On all these towers where they insist on going, it's the CN Tower, but look, you can see the ground. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I want to see carpet. That makes me feel like I'm on the main floor of the earth.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm frightened. I don't want to see what's beneath me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I know. We were talking before the podcast. I went to Seattle, and I was at the Space Needle, and yeah, they have a glass plate on the floor. You look down, and it's just nothing between you and 800 feet of air and the ground except for a plate of glass.
But it's never happened.
No, it's never broken once.
It's never creaked. It's never cracked. It couldn't. How do you think they test it? Just throw shit at
just
it?
one person at a time. One person at a time.
On this, they just add to it.
Yeah.
But it needs to be this size. How big is it, you think?
Well, it's like...
Dinner plate size? We're talking big.
Oh, it's big. It's like a floor panel. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess if they say this is like 6-inch bulletproof glass, if a 50 cal round can make it, it can hold up Tyler
I guess
Penner's.
so. I guess that's what I was thinking. I'd fire a cannonball at it.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, then I'd be like, yeah, you could put some fat fucking tourists on it.
Yeah, totally. Maybe they do that. Maybe they have a plant, like a warehouse where it's like, padding like for a foot, and then they have this glass, and then just a train of obese people coming in there testing it out.
Yeah, you know what that makes me realize is that I am afraid of all the things that have never killed a single person.
100%.
And I have no fear of the things that frequently kill people.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Because I'm worried about nuclear warfare, but I'm darting like there's no tomorrow.
You know what I mean?
Cancer has killed more people than nukes ever have.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not going to go to the top of the CN Tower and do that walk around the outside.
Yeah.
They'll put you on the outside and they'll strap you in on just a carabiner and a harness, and they'll walk you all around the outside.
Yeah.
But I'll go, hey, 12 shots of Jameson, please.
on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday, and also Wednesday, get those ready too. Keep those warm.
Yeah, keep those warm. And I'm going to be driving to both and from both locations.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's killed many
But no,
people.
man, I'm not going on that Ferris wheel. What are you, stupid?
No. Dude, that's a death wish, man.
Yeah.
Kidding me?
To be fair, people have definitely died on Ferris wheels. That might have been a bad example.
True, but they're always like freak accidents. I think we're terrified of freak accidents. We're not terrified of regular everyday things that are actually killing us.
I still don't think I would qualify, though, like a Ferris wheel falling as a freak accident.
Yeah.
Like the freak there is the carny.
The freak.
Like it's his accident.
Yeah, totally.
That's
It's not a freak accident. It's that freak's accident.
yes, because I've seen videos of those subhumans like carnies saying how they're like, I wouldn't let my family on those rides.
Yeah.
Like I start them and I wouldn't let my family on those rides.
Oh, really? You've seen carnies? Okay.
So, I wouldn't. But I've also seen carnies that are like, I wouldn't let my son play that basketball game.
Yeah.
You're like, that's just basketball. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, it's weird how trusting people are at the carnival. Because if you look at the carnies themselves,
Unbelievable.
you're trusting that kid.
That guy
look
sleeps.
At him.
That game that you're playing with the darts and the balloons.
Yeah.
That whole thing folds up, attaches onto a trailer, and the man sleeps in it. Do you understand? He
Yeah.
sleeps in there.
Dude, these people eat cotton candy for dinner every day. Okay?
Why do none of them have teeth? Well, you see all the food here? That's what they eat.
That's what they eat, right? They have corn dogs for breakfast, and they have corn dogs and caramel apples for dinner.
I don't think there's anything wrong with corn dogs.
That's the man you're trusting with your safety.
There's nothing wrong with corn dogs.
There is something wrong with corn dogs.
What, the convenience? Too convenient?
The delivery method. Hot dogs.
I guess ideally the hot dog is shot directly into my mouth. No bun required.
Oh, fuck. What was I going to say about carnivals?
Carnivals?
You derailed me with the goddamn corn dog. Now I'm thinking about corn dogs.
That's a carnival food. That should have kept you right on track.
No. It had something to do with the ride safety. What was I going to say? Now I'm thinking about corn dogs now. They have corn dogs at 7-Eleven now.
Yeah, see, that's a problem.
That's a problem.
That's obviously a problem. But if you're getting just like a nice Pogo, that's a brand you can trust. You know?
I think that's what I'm going to name my kid, Pogo.
Pogo. And Pogo, please do send a little box. Pogo, this is the easiest brand deal you're ever going to get. Send us 24 corn dogs.
Yeah. Send us corn dogs.
What's the cost on that? $7, you think?
$7 for a box of corn dog. At cost, probably like
that's what I'm saying. At cost.
$3. Yeah.
So send us that. We'll put it right here between us on full display. And then I'll eat one too during the show.
Absolutely.
And I'll go, and it won't be fake. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
And then he'll name his child Pogo.
I will name my kid Pogo, okay? And I will feed him Pogo brand corn dogs every day. And then when he inevitably offs himself, I will serve Pogo corn dogs at his funeral, okay? That's what.
Why do you think he's going to off himself?
Because his name's Pogo, and he hates corn dogs. He never wanted this life, and I've thrust it upon him.
Does he hate them because he's been forced to eat them his whole life? Or does he hate them like he's just never liked the taste, do you think?
Well, no, he's just... He hates everything about corn dogs. He hates his life. But the thing is, everybody around him loves him. He's a corn dog guy. Dude, let's go to Pogo's house. He's got free corn dogs.
It's true, because they send him a lifetime supply.
Yeah, but
that's the catch of the deal, Pogo, is that obviously you set the sun up with a lifetime deal.
Lifetime supply of corn dogs.
You'd be cruel not to.
Yeah. But no one's really his friend. They like to get corn dogs off of him, but his house smells like corn dogs.
They don't know him deep down.
They don't know him.
They only know his golden exterior.
Exactly.
They don't know his meaty interior.
No, they don't know what's really inside. And like a hot dog, it's filled with stuff that even he doesn't understand.
Yeah, at 13, he starts lashing out. He goes, I like Taco Bell, Dad. I like Taco Bell.
This is a Pogo house.
Yeah. I did grow up in a Pogo house.
It is a Pogo house?
Yeah, my parents both extreme Pogo artists.
What's a
like a Pogo stick?
Pogo stick, yeah. Okay. Oh, really?
I just call it Pogo because I don't feel the need to add stick in my household. The people know what I'm talking about, but
Pogo was that was a waste of time. I never got behind that. Your parents did it?
Professionally, yes, both of them.
Who paid them? Who paid them to do that?
Well, you're gonna be shocked, but Pogo,
the corn dog company.
Which that is the thing. I can't imagine they don't already get in on that. But Pogo's got to be sponsoring the top Pogo stick guy, right?
100%. Pogo fell off though.
Pogo stick's kind of funny because they go so they go boing, 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 and then they get one good jump and they go bing.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, cool. Oh, you went to the side that way a little bit.
Isn't it kind of weird though? Skateboarding became a culture and a worldwide phenomenon. You know what I mean? Skateboarding is just like enmeshed with the culture. Everyone deems it. It's universally viewed on as cool and hip and counterculture. Pogo, non-existent.
Do I think that's weird?
Isn't that weird?
No.
No?
No, that's exactly right.
Not weird.
The universe stabilized itself exactly correctly.
You think so? The people just chose. Why didn't people choose Pogo?
Because skateboarding is enmeshed with, punk music, which is enmeshed in rebellion, and everyone at a certain age encounters this feeling of like, should I rebel in this way or that way, or how do I want to push back on the things that have been thrust upon me?
Sure.
And no one ever does that by being like, boing.
Boing. But wouldn't that be dope if Pogo was enmeshed with punk music?
Hey, get down here. Boing. No, Mom.
No pogoing on the stairs. Fuck you. You can't hold me.
That'd be a kid's book that I would write.
Yeah.
Kids' books are so easy. We talked about this before, but this would be my kid's book. It would be about a kid who wants to pogo all day and night. He loves his pogo stick. And so he goes boing, boing, boing. But then at night, his mom comes out and she goes, time for dinner. And he goes, no, I hate you. But so she goes, okay. And he keeps bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. And then she comes out at bedtime and she goes, time for bed. And he goes, no. And he's bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. And he bounces so high. He bounces all the way up into the clouds.
Oh.
And there a great entity says, "You're going to miss your mother when she's gone. You really should have dinner and go in for bedtime. She'll read you stories you'll remember your entire life." And tears stream down his face. He doesn't understand why he's sobbing. He's 10 years old. He doesn't really understand what he just learned, but he slowly stops bouncing more and more. And he opens the door, and there is his mom, and he cries in her arms. And that's a kid's book.
That's
and it's called Pogo Bastard.
It's for grade 2 kids.
Yeah, it's recommended for children castable between 3 and 13.
Yeah. Daddy, read me Pogo Bastard. I'm going to write a sequel to that book where the kid jumps up in the cloud and the entity says the same thing. You're going to miss your father when you're gone.
Oh, that's smart.
But this time the kid's grown up. He's wise enough to be like, you know what? Don't lay that shit on me.
He pushes back on the entity.
Yeah, he pushes back. Yeah. He's like, don't guilt trip me like that. All right, I want some solo time. I've had a lot of time with my dad. Stop trying to make me feel guilty.
Yeah, he says to the entity, "Oh, you don't know about the abuse?"
Yeah.
And the entity, "Oh shit, my bad, dude.
Does he hit you?
Are you kidding or are you being serious right now?"
Oh shit, that's actually not cool. I can't
tell if you're doing a bit about your dad or not.
Okay. Are you doing a bit right now? You're not. Okay. All right. Well, I am sorry about that then.
No, seriously, that's really fucked what I just did. I'm supposed to be all knowing, and I didn't even check. I just assumed. I could check, but a lot of people think I just have the knowledge at my tip. I have to go back and look.
I actually do have to watch things. I don't know everything that's going on at one time.
I'm not so much all knowing as all accessing. Yeah. Like I could access it, but who's got all? Have you seen the end of Better Call Saul? Who's got the time for all this stuff?
If someone doesn't tell me to access it, I'm not going to. Not because I don't think it's cool, but just because I don't know it's there. You know what I mean?
I think I'm doing a pretty good entity voice, but if I'm not, can we put a filter on this?
Everyone's like, "Yo, have you read Pogo Bastard 2? It gets dark."
Listen back to this episode, and it's me as the entity going, "I don't know, dude." Well, I think it's probably time for lore, to be honest with you.
Time for lore war.
It's time for lore.
It's time for...
Oh, that's so true, dude, about the lore.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, so this week we're going to meet Percy Haynes, who we were going to meet last week with the episode with Emmanuel. But then I was informed that telling a black person about a different black person is somehow racist. I didn't know that. They were trying to gaslight me into thinking I was racist.
Yeah.
And I did listen back to the episode, and I did see where you thought that I was saying one good one.
Here's one good black one. Person. There's another good one. That's two good ones.
No, but it was cut. It was cut to frame me. I was saying he's one of the good, because we say one of the good ones about like our friends. About like, oh, you're one of the good ones. Like one of the good guys. One of the good guys doing the thing we're doing.
Yeah.
But then it's actually more racist to say that when I said that about our dear friend.
Yeah.
That I was saying one of the good black people. Yeah. That's insane.
No, honestly.
Which he is.
It was a funny moment. And you were like, why is that funny? And I was just like, well.
I do that all the time. Sometimes on stage I'll say something and the crowd laughs and I go, huh, noted.
Totally. I have no idea.
I guess if the goal is to make them laugh, I better say that part again.
Isn't that weird? Sometimes I'll be like sitting up there. I think I'm bombing. It'll be silent. And then all of a sudden there's a pock in the crowd that's just like,
yep.
And I'm just like, what are we doing?
Oh, get him, Lucy. Get him, Lucy.
Let her roll.
Well, yeah, this is the free version. If you want the no bark audio, you got to go on Patreon. I will say that we're on Patreon. That's a good part to plug this.
Yeah.
2 things to tell you. Lucy's Comedy Club
yes.
is booming. It's going well. Celebrities and politicians and diplomats of status and note have been reaching out to come to the club.
Yeah.
And so they will. But so too should you, the listener, the human on the other end of this audio.
Yes.
Come to Lucy's Comedy Club.
Absolutely.
That's one where there's shows. Bad Advice is there this Friday, if you're listening. It's there this Friday, December 12th. My Advice show is back.
100%.
And we posted last month's Bad Advice on Patreon.
Huh.
What do you think of that?
Oh, you posted the Bad Advice show on Patreon.
It's on there. They can watch it.
Okay, hell yeah. Yeah.
So it's 30 minutes of great content. It's very funny. I do Pokemon tarot readings at the start.
Oh, nice.
And I was killing them.
Sick.
And so that's on there on top of a couple bonus episodes, like content from the pod. And then there'll be more good stuff coming soon.
Nice.
So get on Patreon.
Okay, hell yeah. How are those shows going? Good?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, they've been going very good. They've been going very swimmingly.
Yeah.
Last month we answered, how do I ask my boss out? How do I? One person said their kids don't like music. How do I fix them?
Huh.
So yeah, we've been solving all kinds of good problems at the Advice Show, and you should come check it out. And if you're unsure about it, join the Patreon. The full show is on there. Watch that, and then you can come see it live.
Okay, nice.
And and shout out to our patrons. I don't have Wi-Fi. Tim, do you have a list of patrons? Or
you have no idea the chaos we've just endured here. 2 people came in, and then there was a security guard who was sitting here, and he was like just staring at it, literally making eye contact with TK the entire time we were.
I didn't look at him even once because I didn't want to acknowledge.
Dude, me neither.
You ever have sleep paralysis and you see the demon's there, but if you don't look, it's not, right?
100%. Dude, that guy was a sleep demon. That's exactly it. Sleep paralysis demon. That was crazy.
Yeah. So for the listener, as we came in to set up the podcast, a security guard settled into the Sky Lounge to just have lunch.
He just ate a sandwich.
Just off camera, just sat there.
Directly in eye view.
Live pod style. So if the regular listener is probably listening, you're 35 minutes in, you're thinking, they didn't even talk about Asian accents once. Something's up. Are they okay?
Totally.
That's what was happening.
Yeah.
You're
probably sitting at home, you're going, why they no talk with Asian accent?
Oh yeah.
today?
Oh yeah. So as far as the Patreon goes, Nadine is now in on the paid tier.
Nadine, hell yeah.
Got in on the paid tier.
Nadine,
she was on the free tier. Dox him if you want him, but dox him if you got him. So yeah, thanks Nadine. Thanks Big Baby Sweets. Thanks Will. Love you. Thanks Megan. And of course,
Nadine, hell
Tyler
yeah.
over at Rumors. We appreciate you big time. Those are our current Patreons.
Nice.
And right now, just a quick and easy shout out, which I love and we appreciate you, but I'd love to get to where we have a whole list that I read at the end of the episode that no one even listens to because it's just a list of names. That's where I want to get to.
Absolutely. If we could have a list that was so big that people tuned out and stopped watching the episode, that's the goal.
But for now, thank you all personally. And if you want to come to Lucy's, reach out to us and we'll give you tickets. That's
for real.
That's the privilege you have at this moment if you're listening to this.
Honestly. And even Rumors too, for that matter.
Yeah, we can set you up for whichever one you like.
Just get in our DMs.
Whichever one you'd prefer to have for reference. The security guard just walked past the door one more time to stare right at me through the window.
Christ.
Okay.
Just hanging out.
Let's get to the lore, man. It's Percy Haynes. Percy Haynes.
Think about performing too. Is like if there was 300 people here, that'd be a party. Me and you would be on fire.
Yeah.
One person is a goddamn nightmare.
One person, honestly, I'd be cooking for if he had paid.
Sure. Okay. Oh, hell
he just walked in.
If he had paid or if he was a friend, fine.
I would have turned it on for him.
Yeah. Nope. Which is weird because he finished eating his sandwich and then I was like, oh, okay, cool. He's going to go out of here. He goes down. He starts taking a nap on the couch over there. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to talk about Steve-O blowing a load at 13,000 feet.
Yeah, at least act interested.
Act interested. Tell us, give us a chuckle.
Oh, did I not give the details right? He timed it to jizz right as he jumped.
Yeah. The chute
jumping Jehoshaphat.
The load's coming out. So now the load's behind. You understand? It's brilliant. Anyways, man, that was weird.
So Percy Haynes. Percy Haynes is born 1911 in British Guiana.
Who?
Percy Haynes.
No, I know.
Oh,
British Guiana?
Yeah, it's like an island.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Of the British colonies.
Sure.
But it's Guiana.
Guiana.
Yeah. Anyway, 1911, he's born. By the next year in 1912, his family's already immigrated to Winnipeg, where they settle at 257 Lulu Street, which is, if you look up on a map, hardly a street. It is, runs between two other parallel streets. It's less than a block sort of thing. It's maybe it might be the only house on the block sort of thing.
Okay.
Guyana is where Georgetown happened.
Guyana's where Georgetown happened.
This is British Guiana. I don't know if those overlap at all, but
yeah.
I was thinking about that the other day. How crazy, like that must have been crazy to be in the Kool-Aid offices and someone comes in and be like, dude, don't turn on the news.
Dude.
Don't turn on the news.
Okay, people have this new term called drinking the Kool-Aid.
Oh, dude, that's fucking sick.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's like, no.
And everyone's doing it. Yes.
I know.
Yes.
Let me finish what I'm saying here, okay? It's actually not that cool. Let's turn on the news here.
So you're telling me all those people drank Kool-Aid?
All right, well.
Yes! It's so good they passed out? Yes!
Oh, shit, dude.
So anyway.
It's crazy. They were drinking poison But the Kool-Aid was so good, they drank it anyway.
And we're 100% sure they weren't drinking Yoo-Hoo. Yeah. We can't get over there and put those Yoo-Hoo bottles around. That's fucked anyway. It's chocolate milk with water. That's poison.
Yeah, that's poison. I'm going to name my kid Kool-Aid.
That's how powerful the Kool-Aid brand is, I think.
Yeah.
Just wipes out a whole, I was going to call them a tribe. They're not really. A whole group of people.
Yeah, honestly.
And people are still like, I don't know, man. Strawberry kiwi's pretty good.
I don't know. Grape Kool-Aid? That's great.
Okay, so stop mixing it and, that's when they made the jammer. They were like, it's self-contained. There's no way there's poison in here.
Yeah.
It's a little juice box.
That is dope, though, that they, Kool-Aid's probably no complaints that's a slogan. Drink the Kool-Aid. Because no one's saying drink the Tang.
No press is bad press.
No press is bad press. Exactly. I'm going to name my kid Kool-Aid. So when he's old someday, he can say, time to drink the Kool-Aid.
Pogo Kool-Aid Penner?
Yeah. What?
Pogo Kool-Aid Penner?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a pretty cool name, dude.
That kid's...
Do you think that's the future? Kids just called Pogo Kool-Aid?
Hey,
like
Pogo.
Instead of Tyler James, Braxton Robert.
Yeah, eventually nicknames will just like...
No, that's their name.
Yeah, no, I know. But like nicknames will be names.
Oh, sure, yes. Understood, yeah.
Yeah, totally. Like people just be like T-Pain, TK. That'll be legal name.
That'd be pretty good.
So inevitably, when we're in court, the judge will be like, I sends you TK, Kool-Aid, Pogo, Penner.
I'd change my name to Statutory.
Hey, Stat.
So, because that's only bad if you attach it to the other word, right?
Yeah.
So statutory, statutory joy. I'm bringing statutory pleasure to all the nations. The statutory pleasure tour coming soon. Anyway, so he attended local high schools here in Winnipeg, got involved in athletics, and from the mid-20s showed standout performance in youth athletic camps. He was a member of the athletics team nicknamed the Olympics under the Stella mission, which is kind of like like a local youth mission where kids could go to get off the street, play.
Oh, okay.
This is 1911, 1920, I guess 1928 by this point. So getting off the street meant something a little bit different. Like the youth missions that we have now are a little bit different than how things were then.
Yeah.
Then it was a little bit more like, yeah, we got basketballs in here. Why don't you come play?
Yeah.
And they're like, that's great.
Yeah, they weren't dealing with fentanyl back then. Their caps just got a little dusty.
Yeah.
So they're like, come in here. And
we'll dust off your little caps and fill your bowl with porridge.
This kid's had a hard ride. Let's dust off this cap here, Junior.
I can tell you, Paul, because your cap's dusty. Yeah. So he pretty quickly excelled across most sports, basketball, softball, track and field, notably boxing, where he was the city's amateur welterweight boxing champion in 1933 and 1934, which I'm sure in that era is also awesome because people would have hated getting beat up by a black guy. That's just what he was doing.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you would have these like overconfident white guys being like, I'm going to be the city's amateur welterweight champion.
Yeah.
And then for 2 straight years, he was just mopping guys.
Yeah, totally. Like, come here, Ducky. I'm going to show you how to box like a white man.
Yeah, and he would go, Shadow Realm, Shadow Realm. Yeah. So on the court, he played for the team called the Winnipeg Stellars, where he won championships as a basketball team.
Nice.
Alongside his athletic exploits, Percy was developing as a musician, both on piano and the vocals, and became a fixture in Winnipeg's jazz scene. So at the little piano bars, at the smoky lounges of the city,
Sure.
you'd find old Percy, and you'd say, "Hey, great game, Percy, cool, double," and he'd say, "Scabba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba."
Scooby-Doo-dee-doo-ba-da. You ever seen that video of Kim Cattrall doing like scat? You know Kim Cattrall from Sex and the City?
Oh, I was thinking of Kim Coates from Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, okay, now, yeah.
But I do know who you're talking about.
Cattrall. See, more people coming in. God
That's
damn
all right.
it.
Let's talk about politics as they come in, see if it gets them out of here.
Dude, I don't know, man. Sometimes
the assassination of Mark Carney is something that should not be overlooked.
But when you look at the Charlie Kirk shooting, the thing is, the guy who's standing by Charlie Kirk, he has a little lever here. What was that about?
I saw such a funny rap, a guy, one of those videos that was like, bro, this guy paid $7,000 for studio time. And it was a guy going, Charlie Cookie, I just popped a perky over a rap beat. Really good stuff. So anyway, he was developing in the local jazz scene as a musician. And then by 1943, married a jazz singer called Zena Bradshaw from Edmonton.
Xena?
Xena, Zena.
Dude, just like Xena.
The warrior princess.
The warrior princess.
Quite like that. Which proved he was in fact not xenophobic. No, he was though. She was just regular, so he still hated.
Nice. Anyways, back to Charlie Kirk. What was that camera behind him doing? Where's that footage?
Have you seen the videos of people putting his face over just everyone?
Yeah.
It was like you go to the grocery store and you're like, bro, you look like Charlie Kirk. It's really good. I think it's what he would have wanted. I hit a super clean We Are Charlie Kirk on the last episode. If you listen back, it's at about 14-17 in the pod. Oh, I fucking hit a clean one.
How does it go?
The We Are Charlie Kirk, that We Are Charlie Kirk song?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's how it goes. It says We Are Charlie Kirk.
Yeah. I know, but how does the rhythm go?
I honestly don't want to do it again. Just because I hit kind of like that's the one.
Yeah.
But I hit such a clean one last episode that I don't even want to ever do it again because I can't. I don't know how my voice didn't. It's like he allowed me to do it.
Yeah.
He said, "Go ahead, my son."
No, Charlie Kirk was the entity up there. He's like, "I got you, bro."
I felt him hit the vibrato in my throat. He gave it a wiggle.
He gave us his throat.
Okay, so 1943 rolls around. He's married to Zena Bradshaw. And then during the Second World War, he tries to enlist with the Royal Canadian Navy, but he is initially rejected because of
being black.
That's exactly right. Good guess.
That
incredibly good guess. Which is crazy because he's also like, I'm incredibly athletic. I'm the local welterweight champion. I can tickle the ivories. And they go, oh, well, no.
Yeah, but no.
Oh, and also I want to die for the country that I, again, am not natively from. That's a theme. No, to be fair, moved here at 1 year old, but it's like, you're not from here, bro. You don't got to die for us.
I know, but you can't though, because look at your skin. It's too black.
Oh, shit. Fuck, it is, eh?
Oh, shit, dude. I didn't see that.
That's what he should have done. They should have said, hey, man, you can't join your black. He should have looked down and went, ah! What the? Who did this? Know. So, unwilling to accept this, of course, as is the vibe of our boy Percy, he wrote letters to top Navy officials, including then Naval Secretary Angus MacDonald, challenging this prejudice. And as a result, the policy changed and he became the first black Canadian in the modern Royal Canadian Navy.
Angus stepped up. Nice.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what? We're going to name a beef after you. You're the man. You're the man. Here's a burger in your name.
Dude, you're the beefer, Angus.
Damn.
You got the beefiest daycare. We're going to name a beef after you. So he worked as a shipwright. While based in Halifax, he also entertained troops, performing music, and taking part in wartime review shows.
Nice.
So it's like, yeah, at the very least, would you not want entertainers to keep spirits up?
Yeah.
I don't know what the importance of that is, but you would think that you would want to do that, right?
Sure.
Anyway, after the war, he takes a job with the Canadian Pacific Railway as a sleeping car porter. That's what Emmanuel was talking about.
I didn't know what a porter was until last week, honestly.
Yeah, and to be fair, Emmanuel also didn't know what a porter was until he got cast on the show The Porter. So, if I got cast on the show The Cool Guy, I'd probably investigate a couple of things too. Yeah, I'd get cool.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say. Anyway, meanwhile, he and Xena kept up with their music, and in 1952, Xena and her sister opened a restaurant inside of their home, Haynes Chicken Shack. That's at 5. Don't smile.
I'm not.
Why are you smirking?
I'm
See,
not.
Now that.
You turned to me in silence.
I turned to you for reaction.
You knew it.
I turned for reaction. That's why you got 2 mics on the show. I say something, I turn. I look for reaction,
dude,
I look for feedback.
Looked at me. Anyways, Haynes
At the time, this was an underserviced, like it was known for its warm, totally unpretentious Southern food, fried chicken, ribs, shrimp, tamales, like
hell yeah,
the works, and nightly performances when possible. So they sort of became a hub for jazz music. It was like a cultural hub where you could come eat this Southern fried food that wasn't necessarily popular up here, but was familiar to a lot of, delicious, but also something that a lot of folks were like, oh, that's like back home, or that's like, that is culturally a familiar food to me, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, not just the food, but the live music became sort of just a hub, a place that people wanted to come. They hosted Oscar Peterson and Harry Belafonte.
Oh, yeah, I know Oscar Peterson. Hell yeah.
That's crazy that of the two names, that's the one that you knew. But
I know.
So, yeah, it became quite a cultural hub hosting him, Harry Belafonte.
They had a little jazz vibe going on.
That's exactly it. And then like big stars, pull those up on Wikipedia if you care to, but those are real names.
Yeah, those are real people.
That ain't no Pogo, shrimp.
Pogo Kool-Aid.
Pogo Shrimpton.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a shrimp brand that I like probably. He was deeply involved in support and activism. So after his railway days, he engaged in union activity, particularly advocating for better conditions for black railway workers.
Nice.
Which is, of course, very nice. Having been, working there himself, was able to go, I don't like the conditions, and I think we should fix them a little bit.
Yeah. That job sucked.
Yeah. Especially for, black railway workers, I can imagine, at the time, if I understand Canadians' rail history correctly.
This happened over 100 years ago. So when they say like, oh, we were advocating for conditions, sometimes I feel like if you would go back there, they would have been like, they wrote a blog post saying like, that job sucked. You know what I mean?
Could be, but sometimes those were...
Fuck Doug the boss. Fuck Carol in HR.
Yep.
That job sucked.
But sometimes that's like powerful, quote unquote, in the sense that writing papers was a powerful form of like political activism 100, 200 years ago.
Sure.
Like that was Hamilton's whole thing. Alexander Hamilton was just like writing letters being like, government sucks, government needs fixing, here's why, here's how.
Okay. Hamilton was he's the play guy?
The guy from the play. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. You're thinking of Lin-Manuel Miranda, but yeah.
He's the guy who wrote the play and starred in it?
Yes.
That fictional play?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, about the black rappers
that
founded America.
Yeah, who were...
Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, in the Book of Mormon.
Yes. Well, that's Jehovah's.
Yeah, totally.
Did you know that? I just found out...
Couldn't pay the rent.
This is how dumb I am. I just don't know anything. We were driving by the Jehovah Temple the other day.
Where's the Jehovah Temple?
They're all over, but there's one in Southdale.
Okay.
Which is I also thought was so funny that like it's like a religious building.
Yeah.
But it's just fully gated.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, come on in to church. Just let me open the gate real quick.
Yeah. Coming into church when it's not locked.
Yeah. Can I leave? Oh.
Ooh. Give it a few seconds. I'll call somebody.
But there was so many people outside, and they were predominantly black. And I said, I didn't know black people fucked with Jehovah that way.
Oh shit.
Because they always come to my door and they're always just like Mormon style guys.
Yeah.
And my wife was like, no, they're very black. Like the Williams sisters are Jehovah's, like the tennis players.
Oh really?
Like, I didn't know that.
Oh shit.
She said it like I was just supposed to know that.
Weird. Yeah.
Which I probably am.
Maybe we should know that. We didn't.
It's so fun to learn though.
Yeah.
But when you get older, when you're this age and someone goes like, oh no, Jehovah's Witnesses are actually, there's tons of black people that are Jehovah's. And I go, oh, whoa. They go, oh, you're shocked? I go, yeah, I didn't know. Yeah. I learned something. You've grown me as a person.
They can't be Jehovah's Witness, or maybe it's like, they can't be black. They're pissed off at something.
That's what I mean. Like they think I'm coming at it from some way that I'm like shocked that I'm just like, no, I didn't know. You just taught me something.
It's just a new fact. I apologize.
I don't care if you teach me something about macaroni and cheese. I'll still go, oh, what? And you'll go, why? Because it's cheesy? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I don't care.
Why? Because they're noodles and cheese. Maybe that's why because. Maybe that's why because. Maybe that's why.
Maybe that's how come.
Maybe that's how come.
I used to know a kid that would say, oh, come.
Oh, come?
Instead of how come, which is also not good grammar, but he would say, like, if you were going to say, like, how come you do that? He'd be like, oh, come you do that?
Take it easy, you pervert.
Yeah, so I don't play. Like, oh, come, it's an Irish name.
It's Harry O'Cum.
Anyway, what do you got?
No, maybe that's why Jehovah's Witnesses are slightly chiller and cooler than their Mormon brethren I've found. Mormons, well, maybe not Mormons, but Scientologists for sure. You know what I mean? Like, they go door to door and they're kind of aggressive, but if you give them the old, hey, fuck off, they're always pretty chill about it. They're never really confrontational. You know?
Mormons got it locked down.
Mormons, yeah.
They're pretty serious with the frick. And
They are.
Which is crazy. Like, it's so, they won't swear, but then they'll find, like, loopholes, like soaking and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Soaking.
They're like, Joseph Smith doesn't care about this.
Holy frick.
Oh,
this is incredible soaking right now.
We figured out a hack on how to frick.
Oh, gosh, darn it.
Yeah,
We're fricking now.
Now we can flip around.
Oh, man. I'm going to flip her and then frick her. God's like, this is all cool to me. This is fine. I have no complaints with anything that's going on down
God's
there.
calling people over, his advisors over to be like, guys, I fucked up. You're not going to believe this. They found the loophole,
They found loopholes, dude. We got to close these quick.
He goes, I can't close the loopholes. They go, why? He goes, proves my existence.
Yeah, we can't close them. They got us.
Can't stick my hand down and go, hey, no.
Angel's just like, sorry, G-Dog, you got to take the L on this one. They found loopholes.
Yeah, angels have been mischaracterized in media.
Angels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think often about the cream cheese angel from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Every time I see cream cheese, I think, in my head, first of all, what kind of cheese is that?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't bother anyone. People are just like, oh, like it's not matzah, it's not cheddar, it's not a cheese you've ever heard of. They go, oh, it's cheese.
That's cheese.
And you go, what kind of cheese? And then they go, oh, it's heavenly. And you go, but what is this? God's fucking schmeg? What is this? It's not cheese. So anyway,
Percy. Yeah, sorry.
Percy runs for office twice, provincially in 1977 as a Liberal, and then municipally in 1980. He never wins, but he ran twice.
All these guys end up in politics, man. I think that's our end game too, honestly.
You think we can get in?
No.
People always say that they're like, oh, I could never get, or they're worried about getting in because of things they said in the past. I think I would lean into it to just be like, I'm me, baby.
I'm me, dude.
I'm me.
Yeah.
You don't want me to run the city, but I'm me.
Hey, I'm one of you people. I drink. I drive.
I think if you do it local,
little bumps.
Wob got in.
Yeah, true.
Wob's just like us for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you can get in as like, especially like a city councilor, stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you're in your neighborhood, you're like, I'm just trying to fix the skate park or whatever.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to curry favor around your neighborhood.
That's
if
true.
You're just like, I want a new stop sign put up so the kids don't get hit, and I want a new skate park and no more pogos at the 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Eventually, hopefully that's eventually what politics will be, is people focusing on the issue and not necessarily the man so much. I mean, you have to focus on the man a little bit because whatever, but like, right now for politicians, we want these squeaky clean people, but then we vote them into the office because he's got 2.5 kids and a perfect life. But once he gets in office, he's a huge piece of shit. It'd be cool to see some guy like, listen, I have a drug problem, a drinking problem, and I'm a pervert, but I really, really want to build a skate park right there, right here. That's the only reason I want to get into the office. I would vote for that guy. I'd be like, yeah, get it done.
That feels like a sitcom. That feels like the classic, like, I had a drunk driving incident and I went to jail. Now I got to do community service, but for community service, I got to coach the kids hockey. It's the Mighty Ducks, or I'm just describing the Mighty Ducks. Yeah. But it's like that. Yeah. But the end game is that he's like, I'll become mayor, and people are like, he's fixed.
Dude, he's fixed. Yeah, exactly. And then, but then he has a relapse or whatever.
Yeah, because I mean, he's human.
Yeah, totally.
You voted me.
He's human. And then everyone's like, oh my God, this is tragic. But then he realizes that his new booze is helping the people.
His new booze?
His new booze.
He invented a booze.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he was mayor?
It's called
conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest.
That's what the booze is called?
No, that's what the movie's called. That's what the booze is called. That's what the merch is called.
Yeah, and the character is called Pogo Kool-Aid.
Yeah. That's what we're selling now. By the way, full circle, we're selling Pogo wipes. You can get those on the Patreon.
You wipe your Pogo with it?
No.
Pogo wipes.
It's the Pogo you wipe yourself with. Patreon, sign up.
We got a lot of good products. I did genuinely research if I could try to find some sort of like matcha powder or something that could pass as scrotal green.
Hell yeah, exactly.
And so far, the best I found is just like a local matcha that I actually like, and I think I'm willing to just repackage it.
Yeah, nice. Just in clear capsules.
Yeah.
So we've got scrotal greens. We've got Placebex. We got to find some sugar pills.
Yeah, Placebex, and then our band is Regurgitated Gurgitate.
Regurgitate. And now we have Pogo wipes. Yeah. I thought we came up with something else the other day.
You know what I was trying to think of was the character we thought of that was like he was like an auctioneer, but he was something else. Was he Cajun maybe? I'm gonna now. I gotta listen.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go back and listen to the whole catalog for a character that I thought of for 30 seconds 3 months ago.
No, totally.
So if you're, dude, someone please, Scott, I know you've recently disappeared from the comments, but I know you're listening.
Get back into the
or at
comments.
least I pray we should check in. Scott, did something bad happen?
No, Scott's out there. I
All right.
see him liking reels.
Okay,
that
good.
are problematic in nature. But
yeah.
Scott's face is always on.
That's what I was most shocked about when someone posted, "Hey, my top podcast was the Prairie Dawgs," and thank you.
Nice.
That was a woman called Melissa. Melissa, thank you. Says she listens on Tuesdays while she's driving.
Who top podcast of what?
On Spotify Wrapped.
Oh, yeah, right.
She said, my top podcast was the Prairie Dawgs. 1,800 minutes listened. And that was only top 3%. I said, that's sickening. That someone has listened more.
That's very sickening.
But more concerning, I said, oh no, a woman is listening.
No. That's
good.
What we're trying to do here.
She likes it because we're normal.
Okay, all
so
right.
I bet she would vote us for mayor.
Nice, all right. No.
So that's the thing. Join the Patreon. If you remember that character, the auctioneer or whatever he was, please let me know because I don't want to have to go back and listen.
Yeah.
That's my couple important things. You got anything you want to top this episode off with?
No, not really. Merry Christmas. Thanks for supporting the pod.
Get on Patreon. I don't know where that ad will get in here during all that chaos, if anywhere. Some stuff might need to be cut due to chaos. But get on the Patreon. Thank you to the patrons. The patrons on the Patreon.
Kool-Aid drinkers. That's what we call them.
Kool-Aid drinker, flagpole sitter, pogo hopper.
Pogo hopper. Dude, this guy's got bars. God damn.
Not even rhyming, just saying things that end with ah.
Yeah. Dude, that's your Bayou auctioneer.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Bayou auctioneer.
Because you were talking something about the Bayou.
Yeah, Bayou beef.
Bayou beef.
How Bayou beef's just my grandma.
Yeah, that's right.
So anyway, thanks for listening.
Thanks.
Join the Patreon.
Yeah.
Go to Rumors Comedy Club.
Do it or I'll jump out the Sky Lounge right goddamn now.
Yeah, let's get some graphic of AI. Imagine me jumping out of the lounge.
Yeah.
No, don't. Don't imagine anything you don't want to.
And then Charlie Kirk swooping down and
We
saving
are
you.
Charlie Kirk. That one's in a different key. That was not a bad one.
No, but that was pretty good, though. That's the pace.
Okay. Well, I'll see you guys next time.
Have a good one.
I love you.
Love you.
Passionately.